Morning students. Today is my last revision class, and after that I will take you all together in Google Meet. Though the capacity is 100, but if 100 students are there, so I will take class with 100 students also, and those who are not be able to connect, so they will go to my previous video. Okay. So now today's chapter is the last chapter before half yearly examination. So chapter is exponents and power. Very interesting, very important, and very useful in day-to-day life. And this same exercise you will be getting in class 9. So though whatever the different area need to be discussed, I have discussed in my previous video. You can go through the previous video also. Okay. Whatever the area are important today for a half yearly exam, I am covering it. You will follow my class. Exponent and power. Okay. Say meaning. First is coming with meaning. Meaning is what? When we use or when we like to represent a big number or a very small number, say size of the bacteria is 0.00000092 mm. So how can I express this number? And when a number is very big, distance between sun to earth is 16 kilometer. Okay. So how can I write down or show it in express in a very short form? And that time we use exponent and power. Okay. So way of representing number, any number, way of representing any number into exponential form or standard form, both are same meaning, then it is called what? This is exponential form. This is called standard form. Okay. So now, say one example I am giving you, 125. Okay. 125 I have to represent in exponential form or standard form. Okay. Say, how can I write down? Break down 125. If I break down, it will be 5, 5, 5. Clear? So, how can I write down? 5 raised to 3 or 5 to the power of 3 to the power of 3 or third power of 5, or simply you can say 5 raised to the power of 3. Okay. Now, this whole part is called the exponential form of 125. So, exponent of 125 is 5 raised to 3. Please be careful. Exponent and power. This 5 raised to 3 is the exponents of 125. And in exponent, there are two parts. Okay. This is base. This part is called base. This part is called power. Understood? This is the difference between the exponential form and power. Exponent and power. So when a number we represent in a scientific form, okay. So this whole part is called the exponential form of this number, exponent. And exponent has two parts. One is the base and another is the power. This is power and whole part is the exponent of 125. Clear? This exponent may be negative, may be positive, may be 0. Negative, positive, 0, even rational also. Okay, negative, positive, 0, rational number. Any rational number. Are you clear? So, when we like to represent any number in a standard form, what do? We break down the number into prime factors. Okay. After that, we write in an exponential form. And it's a two part. This is a base. This is exponent. Exponent. This is power. Power may be any rational number. That means it may be whole number. It may be counting number. It may be integer. It may be rational number. Got it? Now in this area, what can I do? I can give you some number. You show the number in an exponential form. How to show exponential form? How to show? Use. Where you use? Use is to represent very big or small number. We use it to represent a very big number or small number. Okay, so, this way, this is there we use the exponent. Now, how to represent it? So in exponential form. Okay. Now I am discussing second exercise first. Then we will come back to first exercise. So in exponential form. So in exponential form. Exponential form may be called as standard form also, or scientific notation. Standard form. Okay. Say 470296. This is a number. I have to show in an exponential form. Okay. What will you write down? You have to imagine where is the decimal part at the end. When decimal part is not there, you have to imagine decimal is here. From here, we have to show in the form of a into 10 to the power n. A should be greater than equal to 1 but less than 10. That means it may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One digit number. So if I like to convert it one digit number, so this decimal you have to drag up after 4 up to this much, between the 4 and 7. So it will be 4.7. Decimal number will be one digit. It should be less than 10. Okay, you have to place. If I place here, it will be 47. So it is more than 10. Cannot take. Okay. So then you have to do what? 4.70296 into 10 to the power. How many digits you have dragged? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you are dragging this side, power will be positive. Okay. And when you drag this side, say this 0.00079. Okay, send a into 10 to the power n. So here, if I like to convert it to one digit number, so this decimal we have to drag after 7, one digit 7.9 less than 10. So it will be here 7.9. Okay. 10 multiplied by 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It will be minus 5. When you are dragging this side, it will be minus. When you are dragging this side, it will be plus. Okay. Now some more example I am giving you, because definitely it will come in your exam. Different type of numbers will be there. You have to show in a standard form or exponential form or scientific notation. See, if I give you this number, how much? 10,000. Show in exponential form. So what will you do? D. If I did give you this type of number, what will you do? So same way, a into 10 to the power n. Clear? So now decimal is here, you have to drag here. That is 1 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4. So when the digit is 1, no need to write down. If it is more than 1, then only you can write down 10 to the power 4. 10 to the power 4. It should be 10 to the, look like, sometimes students are writing 10 to the power 4. It is 104. So power should be on the top, little small font. Okay? On the top, little in small font. Clear? So it will be 10 to the power 4. But if it is more than 1, say here, so a into 10 to the power n, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 into 10 to the power 6. Now I cannot remove 2. So if it is more than 1, definitely you will write down. Okay? If it is less, then can remove. Clear? Now coming to some few more examples. Okay? Say E 0.000001. Okay, so decimal should be here. So it will be a into 10 to the power n. So a will be what? 1 into 10 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 6. So I told you when it is 1, A is 1, you have to, you may or may not write. Okay? If you write, no problem. But if you delete this is the answer. Clear? So now, some few examples are there in your textbook at the end. So definitely you will cover it. I will give you in a number form, either show in a standard form or exponential form. This part total together is called exponent. Okay, exponent has two parts, that is base 10 and power minus 6. That's why exponential form. Now here f is what? F say I can give you. Now what will happen in this case? 1095.46. What will do? Same procedure, a into 10 to the power n. So now decimal is already there, but this decimal you have to shift here. Okay. So now, so you will write down here a into 10 already written. So here 1.09546 into 10 to the power 123. Now you say, shall I remove this one now? No, because it is more than 1. 1.095 is more than 1. If it is only 1, then only you can remove that one. But if it is more than 1, means 1.1 or 001, you cannot remove. We have to take that part also. Okay? So that's why I am giving you. So these are the different area. Now, just reverse form. I will give you exponential form. You have to convert into usual form. Usual form means whatever the number form was there, you have to return. Usual form. Usual form. Say 3.2 into 10 to the power 4. Okay? Example. Here is 3.9 into 10 to the power minus 6. These are in an exponential form. Instruction is usual form. Since positive, that means it was here. Decimal was here. How many digits? 4 digits. If there is no digit, you have to insert 0. Okay. So 3, 2, after that 1, you count this number also. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it was exponential form, it is usual form. Usual form, normal number. Here, so negative means decimal was this side. You have dragged this number. So that's why you will write down here. Little away from this is equal to sign. Otherwise you can't write. After that you have to count 6 digits. Taking this one also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, decimal, and 2 whole decimal, 1 whole number, 0. Understood? So this is usual form. You can remember. Now I will not do too much in this area. I have to discuss the main part of today's class, exponents and power. First part is the laws of exponent. Very, very important. Already you have come to know in class In class 7, different laws are there, but negative part I have not taught. Though I have given, but negative part I have not taught. The most important area is negative. When negative number is there, now what way you will show it? Okay. Now laws of exponent. Normal number is what? Laws of exponent. Fatapat likho. Very important. You have to remember. It may come in your objective type MCQ. I will give a expression in a wrong order or right order. You have to say whether it is a true or false, or it may be in the fill in the blanks. Some part will be missing. You have to complete that area. Okay. So if you know the laws, whatever the laws I am giving you properly, so you will never face any problem. And definitely it will come in your exam. Please be careful. Laws of exponent. First one, a raised to n into a raised to n. Any number in the form of this. When multiplication sign is there, base is common, then power will be added. This is the exponential form, exponent, and this is exponent. Two numbers are there where base are common. So it will be what? A raised to n plus m. Number 2, a raised to n division at a raised to m. Then what will happen? A raised to n minus m. In case of multiplication, powers are added when base are same. In case of division, powers are subtracted when base are same. Now, I have given these two examples. इसके ऊपर what type of question it can be? I am just giving you. Say, if we know this one, is it true? Is it true? Is it true to say? Is it true to say a raised to n, okay, plus b raised to m equals to what? A raised to n plus m, or a into b raised to m n. Can you say this way? So in case of plus minus, there is no laws. So what about the laws we know in case of multiplication? That cannot be applied here. So it is false. False. Clear? So same way, if I say a raised to n minus a raised to m equals to a raised to n minus m, it is also false. Okay, so in case of plus minus, there is no law. So in what we do, then individually you have to calculate. When exponential form is there, break down the number into standard normal number, and then if it is a plus, then you add. If it is a minus, then you subtract. Okay, so application. In case of application of laws, I will give you a wrong order or right order. Okay, you have to identify which one is correct, which one is wrong. Okay. Very important part I have discussed. Those who are clever, they can note down my point. Now next one is when a raised to m multiplied by b raised to m. You see, multiplication case is there, power is same. When power is same, base are different. So in case of multiplication, you have to multiply the two base, okay, under 1 power m. Are you clear? Same way, in case of division, what we will do? A raised to m divided by b raised to m. Power is same. Division case, what to do? I will divide a divided by b raised to m under 1 power m. Got it? Application is there. You will come to know. Now, 4, 5, any number a raised to 0 equals to 1. So definitely 0 power will be there in my question. You have to, when simplification is there, any number raised to the power 0 is 1. You have to apply this concept. Okay? And now then negative 1. What we will do? Say a raised to minus n. A raised to minus n. Okay? I like to make it positive. What to do? I will reciprocate the base. 1 by a raised to positive n. When you reciprocate the base is a. I can write down when reciprocate 1 by a. 1 by a raised to n. Or if 1 by a raised to minus n, if I like to make it positive, same way, reciprocate the base. So it will be a raised to n. Clear? So it will come in your exam definitely. I will use it in the form of MCQ or fill in the blanks. So be careful. Okay? The negative exponent, what way we will calculate. So another form, what are the areas, different areas? Now double power, triple power, 7. say a raised to n multiplied by m multiplied by, sorry, I cannot use twice, multiplied by p. So when any number base having triple power, so what to do? A raised to m n p. All powers you have to multiply together. All powers you have to multiply. It may be 2 power, it may be 3 powers, no problem. Okay, this concept you have to apply. Even this one also, I can set question in the form of MCQ or true false, fill in the blanks. Okay, be careful. So these are the areas laws you have to apply. These laws when you simplify the number in the form of exponential form. So your textbook question 2. Okay, I'm doing few of them. Very important part is there. You have to find out. Okay. So now, what we will do here? Question number 2, part 4. 3 raised to minus 7 divided by 3 raised to minus 10. This multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. Instruction is simplify and show the result in a positive power. Positive power form you have to write down. Positive exponent. Okay. So now, what we will do? So in this case, base is same, division part, the power will be subtracted. So 3 raised to minus 7, minus and this minus. It will be plus. How? Minus and minus 10. So this multiplied by 3 raised to minus 5. So it will be 3 raised to minus 7, minus minus plus 10 into 3 raised to minus 5. So 3 raised to 3 plus minus 3 into 3 raised to minus 5, or 3 raised to 3 minus minus 5. So 3 raised to 8. Okay? So minus minus plus 5 into 3 raised to 8. So this is the question, this is the answer. Okay? Very important. Now coming to next question, 0 exponent 3. So all question I cannot solve. part 1, 3 raised to 0 plus 4 raised to minus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to 2. What we will do? So same way, any number raised to the power 0 is 1 plus negative exponent, make it positive, 1 by 4, and this we have to multiply 2 times is 4. So now you have to perform LCM. 4 plus 1 multiplied by 4, that is 5 by 4 multiplied by 4. 4 cancel, it is coming 5. Clear? Now I am giving one question, you will solve. Say extra. So here 2 raised to minus 3. Clear? 2 raised to minus 3 into 8. Okay? Into 16 minus 5 raised to 0. Which one will do first? So in BODMAS, first multiplication, division, then division, multiplication, then addition, subtraction. So make it positive. 1 by 2 raised to 3 into 16 minus, what is the power? 0 means 1. I cannot subtract this one. First multiplication part will be there. So when 2 raised to 3 simplified, it will be 8 into 16 minus 1. 8 2s are. So 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Okay? 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So this type of problem may come in your exam. Okay? So now coming to next. Coming to next. Same height part, double power is there, minus 2 by 3 raised to minus 2 under this 2. So what will happen when double power is there? You have to make it this 2 to the 4 minus 4. Okay. What I said about this negative exponent, make it positive, then reciprocate. So you have to write 3 by 4. You put 3 by 2, you will replace with minus 3 by 2 raised to 4. Why? This minus sign will not bring down. It will be with the denominator only. So now we multiply 4 times. Minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 3 by 2. What is the result? If I multiply 2 4 times, it will be 16, and 3 times it will be 81. And now how many negative numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is even. So product of 4 odd number, negative number is positive. Okay. 4 even number का होगा तो positive, odd number it will be negative. So the answer is this. Okay. Now most important part is the simplification part. Okay. So what we will do? Evaluate. Now I am giving some extra question. How to find x? Find x. Find x if number 1 2 by 3 raised to 4x minus 1 into 2 by 3 raised to x plus 5 equals to 2 by 3 raised to minus 9. How can I solve? Find x. Very important. So all are the same, having the same base. So what to do? So in case of multiplication, power will be added. So under 1 power, if I write down 4x minus, it will be under 1 power. So 2 by 3, 4x minus 1, and this one again x plus 5. That equals to 2 by 3 raised to minus 9. Very important part. So 2 by 3. What is the value you add? 5 and 1 minus this 4. 5x minus 4 equals to 2 by 3 raised to minus 9. Okay. So in case both sides having the same base is equal to sign there, by equating their power. Okay. Therefore it will be 5x minus 4 equals to minus 9. This diagram by equating their power. Okay. It will be what? So it will be 5x minus 9 plus 4. 5x equals to minus 5, or x equals to minus 5 by 5, cut 1, x equals to minus 1. Okay. This is coming. Okay. Have you understood this question? And finally the solve. When there are some numbers are there, you have to simplify or solve. 2 questions are there. Dono you will solve it. Okay. Question number 7 part 2. Say 3 raised to minus 5 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 125 by 5 raised to minus 7 into 6 raised to minus 5. What I will do? Each and here the rule is all numbers should be broken down into prime factors. Okay. So it will be what 3 raised to minus 5, 10 when break down into prime, it will be 2 and 5. So 2 raised to 5, 5 raised to 5, 2 raised to minus 5 and 5 raised to minus 5 into, when you write in power, 5 raised to 3, and here 5 raised to minus 7 and 6. When you break down into prime, 2 raised to minus 5, 3 raised to minus 5. Now if like part is there, we may cancel. So minus 2 raised to minus 5, 2 raised to minus cancel, 3 raised to minus 5, 3 raised to minus 5 cancel. What is on the top? 5 raised to minus 5 plus 3, and here when you write down on the top, it will be minus 7, it will be a plus 7. So sign change, reciprocate. So it will be 5 raised to what? Minus 5 plus 10, or 5 raised to 5. If it's saying, if showing a power, this will be the power form, and showing number. Now you write down, multiply 5 times, whatever it is. 5 times are 25. No, 5 you write down 5 times. 5. Okay? Whatever the result is coming, this will be the answer. Are you clear? Shall I do the last one? Okay, I am doing it, and that will be the last question of my revision also. My ink also getting finished. So now some, if time saves, I can discuss orally also. So number 1, what is this? 25 raised into t raised to minus 4 by 5 raised to minus 3 into 10 into t raised to minus 8. T not equal to 0. It has some value. So now break down the numbers, same principle. What about the principle I am talking about? 5 raised to 2 into t raised to minus 4 by 5 raised to minus 3 into 10. I can write down 2 into 5, 1 power into t raised to minus 8. Now you write down all the 5s together. So on the top you have 1 t raised to 2, 5 raised to 2. From here, if I write down here, it will be plus 3. From here, if I write down here, it will be minus 1. And then it is coming t raised to minus 4. If I write down on the top, it will be 8. And on the bottom, only 2 is there. Okay, now calculate 5 raised to 5 minus 1 and t raised to 8. Okay, so 8 minus this is 4 by 2. So it is coming what? 5 raised to 4 into t raised to 4 by 2. That is equal to, you see another law. When the power is same, base is different. So under 1 power, 5t can be retained. Under 1 power 4 by 2. Final answer. Got it? So I have finished your chapter. Revision part also finished. And next day onward, Google Meet class will be there. If you are able to connect with me, you will be there. And if not, then you will go through the previous video clips. Okay? Nobody will be in the sitting condition. Okay? Everybody will do something in my class. Clear? You will try to connect with me. That's why I told you 9 o'clock class will start. So I will just send you the link at 8:50. So 8:50 to 9, I will give you 10 minutes there. Within this 10 minutes, whoever is possible, you can connect with me. If you are relaxing, relax at home and you go to the video clips. Okay? So this is finished. Follow my guidelines, follow my instruction, follow my procedure. You will be benefited. Exam will be very, very easy to you. And expect this time you will be getting full marks. And before that, one mock test will be there on, I think 8 of October will be the mock test for maths. Already I have said same way, or the way I have taught you, same way I have designed the question. If your mock test is good, then your final exam will also be good. Okay, till then, bye bye students.